Welcome to Hammered Ironworks. I'm Dave. Bet you didn't know I rode a mountain bike. Well, I do, just not very good at it. Anyway, if you like what you see, subscribe. Hit that bell, it'll let you know when I put up another video. I usually don't do mountain biking. I usually do metalworking or car building, or yeah, I guess I do a little bit of everything. Check out my other videos on my channel. You might like what you see. If you don't, tell others. But tell them that you liked what you saw. You get the idea. This is episode number 9. Where I build a manual trainer. A manual trainer because my better half requested I build her one. Stick around. You'll see me build it, and you'll see her using it. We'll see if she gets better. Wow. Woo. It's a nice mild summer day here in Maine. All right, we're in the man sedan. We gotta head on over to the depot of homes so we can procure some supplies for our next shop project. Here we go. Okay, back at the man sedan. Oh, oops, I hit it. Here we go, time to load her up. I know you guys are all wondering, Dave, why don't you use a truck? Well, I've got the man sedan. I don't need a truck. Look at this. Whoop. Slide her right in there. Here we go. Whoop. Perfect. Man sedan is a truck. I special ordered this rig so she'd take the 8-foot lumber. Sometimes you gotta reach around and get the shifter, and you want to take all your radio stations and tune them into either, classic rock or country, because when the boards fly forward and change it, you know you're on a good station. Oh man, Depot of Homes, it's time to invest in a new road cone. That one's taking it hard. Don't let any of you out-of-staters believe what you hear about Maine not being crowded. Look, there's like 3 vehicles during rush hour. This place is swamped. I'm almost home and I've counted 33 cars I've seen the last half an hour. Now only 20 of them waved and I only knew about 15 of them. They must have mistaken me for somebody else. Whatever. Back at the shop. Time to unload. Nope, I got it. Don't worry. You guys, it's good. I got it. I'll get the lights too. It's alright. I don't mind. Oh! Yeah, I got it. You guys wait there. Good morning. Next day, time to get going on my project. So my project actually is to build a manual trainer. I'm going to explain what that is in a minute. It's kind of like wheelies, but different. I'll show you. This right here is a wheelie. This is a manual that doesn't work. This is a manual that I can't do. See, I can't do it. So, I gotta learn how. So now that you get the idea of what I'm trying to learn how to do, because obviously I don't know how to do it, I picked up some wood and I'm kind of copying somebody else's design that I saw on the old interwebs when I typed in clickety-click-click manual trainer. So I wanted a do-it-yourself idea, because I'm a do-it-yourselfer. And basically I found this, it was actually a YouTube video. It's Kyle and April Ride MTB for a mountain bike. So watched their video, really liked the design he had going with a shortened base. A lot of people go with a longer base, and so I'm gonna kind of put my own twist on that and go with it. In the description down below this video, you'll see where I actually left a link to their video, the one that actually inspired me. And they get way more technical with things than I'm gonna get because I can barely count or measure or any of that stuff. Let's get going. So as you saw, I got myself a little bit of hardware. These are my basic dimensions of the lumber I'm gonna be cutting. This is my little basic design with some super rough measurements. That is inches when it's not written as inches. And I got myself way too many ratchet straps because everyone I know will steal them anyway. I've got myself some 2.5-inch long screws and got caulking to put on it because this right here is way better than trying to weld wood. Welding wood, I just have never figured out how to do that actually. Okay, so I tried a bunch of times to weld wood. I'm just gonna try one more time before I completely say I can't do it because I do not like working with wood. I like working with metal. Well, let's see. No. So I got the majority of everything sawed up. Eventually I'll like screw this stuff together and it should look like something. Okay, so this is how this is all gonna work out. So these go here, and then this goes here, like that. And then this sort of goes here. And then these go sort of here and here. And then I gotta measure for the diagonal uprights and size up my bike tire and everything. You'll see how it all comes together, just stick around. Okay, so now what I gotta figure out is the angle of everything here because I can't have it interfere with my derailleur when it comes up, so I wanna make sure I've got plenty of clearance. So I'll kind of put it where it needs to go, draw a line, and then make another one to mimic this side on the other. Okay, it's coming together. So basically what I want to do is I want to be able to put a ratchet strap right here that's going to loop around the tire that's going to sit in here and be able to tighten it up. So I kind of cut these out on the bandsaw to provision enough room for that, and then I'll basically bolt this right to the side, put a strap that actually stays on this all the time. Hopefully that's going to hold it so nobody cracks their pumpkin if they fall over. Okay, a little bit of a test run just to see how this is gonna fit with this whole strap idea I've been playing with. So to give some stability to the bottom of the trainer, I've got this old junk tire with a bunch of holes in it and plugs, and I'm gonna cut that up and put some squares right on the bottom of the actual trainer and give it some traction, hopefully some stability. Okay, so a big motivating factor in making this was actually the loving woman in my life. She wanted one to practice, to get her weight figured out for trail riding and figure out how to conquer obstacles. I can't think of a better idea than something I might use too, because I definitely need to learn how to do it. So here we go. This is the first trial. I'm not done making this look like fancier. I'm supposed to have my chain off so I don't have any pedal connection. I shouldn't be using my brakes, but all that stuff is gonna help me to start to learn. So, I mean, basically I've got a safety set up, so I should be able to like, oh, I don't like my chain connected already. Yeah. Whoa! I used brakes and I found the end of my roll. Oh! Okay, I'll give it a couple more goes, and then we're gonna get my loving woman on here. Oh man, am I a mess? Alright, so, no, that's what you should do.
Okay.
So like push your butt back. That's all where all your mass is in your body. Get that mass back. You wouldn't, yeah, it'd be nice if you helped me. There you go. Okay, now get your butt back. There you go.
Look at that. This is not easy. That's better.
That was good. It looked good. I bet with editing I can make that
It's
huge.
some positive feedback here.
Yeah, no, it's you're doing good. Okay, we're both pretty tired and sweaty from using this. So, I'm gonna take the bike off and like make it look nice and round some corners and touch it all up now that I know it works. So I've got all the corners rounded off. Now it's time to put a brand on it because, you know, when you make something you're proud of, you've gotta brand it. All right, here we go. Center it, get it right, and that's pretty much where it landed. And then might as well put one back here too. Now it's time to get creative with fire. Take number 2. Take number 3. Feed it to clear. Okay people, when we last left off, the paint was drying, or the clear coat. So check out the end result. There it is. I tried to put a little bit of a tire tread pattern in it. Don't know as if I quite love that or not, but you know, it's done. It's there. It's clear coated. Now it's time to test it out. Let's see how I can do, but then more importantly, let's see how my better half can do, because ultimately, this was her request. Ready. Nah. Okay, so all in all, it works well. It's pretty tiring also. It came together good, the dimensions all work out good, it's stable but not stable enough if I fall over, I'm going to bend the rear wheel. I would definitely recommend this size, it really seems to work well. With the rubber grip on the bottom, it stays stationary, it's a good setup. So now I'm going to end up putting it in the house, in the living room, and little by little, we're going to see as to how my better half does. Let's see if she improves. Chances are, if I know her, she's going to get better. Hope you enjoyed this build. Stay cheap, cheesy, and crafty. See you next episode. So we got Rebecca J's bike all tuned up in here, and she has her handy dandy chapstick holder. Here we go. So this is Rebecca J with like 2 days time to practice and sore muscles because of it. So I think on day 1 you made it right around the 7-inch mark. You think you can do better than the 7-inch mark?
I don't think I could. 7 inches.
Now that way, just what?
He's so bossy, in case you didn't hear me.
Whatever. Down. That was good form.
Good-ish.
Down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's looking better. Oh. Nice.
I'm calling it good.